It is Sunday morning and it is time to start getting ready for the gym. I woke up a little bit later today, but I do feel like I needed some extra rest. We are going to be doing a heavy glute session today, so we're going to be doing tons of hip thrusts. Actually, I have it right here. So we're going to be doing lightweight 21 set for the warm-up. 4 sets of 12 reps, medium weight, follow that by heaviest weight, 3 sets, 8 reps, followed by lightest weight, 1 set till failure. So that's our hip thrust, okay? After that, we're gonna be doing 3 sets of 12 deadlifts. After that, we're moving into lunges, leg press. We're doing 2 sets, 10 reps. And then after that, we're gonna go with cable kickback, 3 sets, 20 reps each side. So that's a little bit scary, but it's okay because we're going to take it one at a time. We're going to be wearing the Honor Active Midnight Blue Strappy Bralette, Midnight Blue effortless leggings. I think I'm also going to do my warm-ups here at the house just because when I get to the gym, sometimes I don't want to do the warm-ups. I just want to get straight to working out, especially if it's really busy. But good morning. I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video, and I hope you stay till the end. I don't want to do these. Now that we're done with the hip thrusts, we can finally enjoy the rest of our workout. So here's the thing, that was brutal. Honestly, what kept going through my mind was, no one's doing this for me. This is what I came for. I came here to work out. Have you ever had that feeling where you're really having such a good workout and you're doing something that's so hard and you just get chills all over your body when you complete it or when you're mid-set? I've been getting that a lot, and I'm literally like mid-set or I'm hip thrusting and I feel like I can't reach my full range. I can't go all the way up. I get this like surge of energy because I get like chills all over my body, and I start telling myself, come on, you could do it, you could do it. And I push all the way up and I complete the workout. As I'm reaching that range that I'm supposed to be at for the hip thrust, guys, I get chills all over my body, and I just feel, this is gonna sound so silly, but I feel magical. Like I literally feel like I just have like magic running through my blood, and it's just, that's literally the feeling. It just feels like I had a little fairy just go bleep, and then like I got all this power. And I've heard that if you guys are into manifesting, I love learning about all that stuff. I've had this thought before that when I get these chills in my body, I just feel so accomplished, and I just feel like nothing can bring me down because I just completed that workout and I just feel in my element. And I had seen that someone said that you can actually manifest while you're working out, and that's because your energy and your vibration is just going way up. You're just in this very high frequency because you're working on yourself and you're proud of yourself. You're just in this really like high vibrational state where you can actually manifest. So if you needed a little bit of motivation to go work out, let that be your motivation right now. Anyways, I am drinking my Ghost energy drink and my water as well because it is so hot. We're gonna head home now and start reading our book, which is Magnolia Park series, Daisy Hates The Great Undoing. And I've heard that this book is the great undoing of so many people. So I am ready to keep going. It's so good. I don't even want to put it down, but the thing is that I have things that I have to do. Have you ever had that feeling with a book that you don't want to stop reading it, but you have responsibilities and things you have to do? Good morning. I am going to clean up my bedroom, and then we're gonna change and we're heading to the gym for a baby glute session. So with my baby glute session, it's literally just not as heavy as what we did yesterday. Vámonos a limpiar. We did it. We completed glutes and hamstrings on a Monday, and I'm really proud of myself. I really didn't even want to work out when I was working out, but I feel like I got a really good workout. And it's always, like I said before, it's always the workouts that you don't want to do that feel the best. Also, I am parked right outside the gym, and there's a car right in front of me he's in his car, and he's literally right in front of me, but it's okay because we make videos regardless. I've been obsessed with the Berry Breeze flavor, Alani. It is so good. It's sour. I'm not a big fan of sweets. And it's so funny that I say that because yesterday I was drinking the Cotton Candy Ghost, and that's a little bit sweet. But that one's different. I like that one because it tastes more like the bubble gum than it does the cotton candy, and it's really, really good. So I picked my outfit for the gym today based on how cold my house was. My house was freezing. So I was just thinking, well, I'm really cold, so I'm gonna put on a sweater. And I didn't think it through, and it is hot, and I'm just sweaty. There's that. Another morning, another workout. I think we're doing upper. No, I know we're doing upper, but I don't know if it's a push or pull. We'll find out when we get there. Hey, it's me and Ishka. I'm so dramatic. I got back from the gym and I started cleaning my house. And then I sat down and I did my meditation. And literally, I just feel done. I'm done. Same with Asia, if you can't tell. My little cat. Anyways, I wanted to go over the workouts that we did today. We started out the workout with standing dumbbell shoulder press. I actually was able to do this with 15 pounds, and I was really proud of myself because I've gone up immensely. I used to do like 7.5s, and now I'm at 15. I've doubled that. That's so amazing. I do still struggle with the 15, so I don't think I'll be going up anytime soon. But that's still a win for me. The next workout that we did, incline dumbbell chest press. We did 8 of those 3 times. And then I stopped recording just because I was trying to get in the zone and it started getting a little bit busier. We moved on to the alternating neutral grip front raise. So we did these ones with a 10-pound weight, and I'm not gonna lie, it felt kind of light. I think I could have gone up a little bit, but I feel like when I do go up a little bit on the weight, my elbows start to just kind of, what's the word? I just start feeling like my elbows start to like just, I don't know. So I wanted to just play it safe. Maybe next time that I do these, I'm going to try to do at least 2 using heavier weight, followed by assisted tricep dips, negative. Actually, negative. I did not do these. I actually did these with the dumbbell. So I did the overhead dumbbell tricep extension, 8 of those, 3 times, followed by, and the final one is the overhead march, right and left, 10 on each side, 3. Oh, it says 2 sets. I did it 3 times. It's okay. And this one I was able to do it with 20 pounds. So I was super proud of myself for doing the 20 pounds. But that's pretty much it with the workout for today. I'm gonna just now read my book. I'm probably gonna make some food also. Oh my God, I'm so sorry too for, no, I'm not even, no. Honestly, I look the way that I feel. So maybe I shouldn't show up on camera like this. Maybe I should get ready, but you know what? I'm not refilming this. It is what it is. We don't always look super cute, and it's fine. It's okay. Future's so bright. We stopped at the store to grab some snacks before the big surprise that we have for Vince. I'm thinking some chocolates if they have the ones. Oh, they have the plant-based. Should we do the big bag or the little bag?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, got 2 Sigma.
Okay. This is the one we usually get. Okay, and then what do you think? Little ones or regular?
Oh, I think
the littles.
the little they are, the most they got.
Yeah, so we'll do
bigger
tiny?
they are,
Okay.
The little they got.
Alright, so let's do this. And then we're gonna get some drinks and then we're out of here. Vámonos. Goods are here.
Hey, Mom,
Yeah.
dame un
Grr.
Dame un grr.
¿Un qué?
Un grr.
¿Un qué? ¿Un qué?
Un grr.
¿Un qué?
Oh, this is best. Ooh, look, right here. That movie was really, really good. What did you think, Vicente? Okay, anyways, reminder to be happy. We're a little bit late for the gym. I really wanted to wear something that was kind of something like Superman-ish because I really did like the movie yesterday, but I don't know if I have anything that's like that. Denise poster. I'm gonna keep looking and then I'll show you guys when I find my outfit. Anyways, this is the outfit. So we went with some black shorts that almost look a little bit blue. We went with the red top, my Converse, and I forgot to grab a t-shirt, but I'm gonna go grab a t-shirt, probably my Fourth Wing t-shirt, and then we're gonna head on out the door and we're gonna have an amazing workout. So if you haven't worked out yet, start convincing yourself to get up and move your body because we're gonna have an amazing workout. Snaps, it is hot in here. I'm not gonna say that was the best workout, but it was a good one. But probably not the best of the week, but it was a good one. Workout complete. Now let's get on home. So workout clothes on. It's the morning. We're gonna do an upper body session today. Let's go grab our water. I'm filling my water bottle in, and then we're gonna head on out. I brought different shoes. I'm so embarrassed. I can't even keep it together. Let's talk books really quick. So I have an audiobook and I have a physical book that I'm reading, right? Physical book that I'm reading, okay? And I'm about 80 pages from finishing it and I've already cried this morning for this book. I'm so dramatic. Okay, and I'm gonna finish this book later. Okay, so I decided, okay, let's clean up the house and then after it's clean, I'll finish my book, right? I'm like, okay, while I clean, let's finish my audiobook that I only had about 2 hours left. And I should have known. I should have known because the audiobook that I'm listening to, I already know this author. This author puts all the feelings, all the action in the end of the book. This is a reread for me and it's hitting. It's a reread, so you would think that I already know what's coming, right? But it got me again. It freaking got me again. A Court of Wings and Ruin, so ACOWAR. Chapter 71. Chapter 71. I mean, I've been crying on and off, but I literally... Oh my gosh. But I did just like melt to the ground when I was listening because I already know, like I've already read this book, so I already know it's just like a reread. But I'm still crying. Just chapter 71. Maybe I shouldn't be reading books because I get like this. This is how I get. This is how I get. I have about an hour and 35 minutes left on ACOWAR, and then I have about 80 pages left of this one. So I'm finishing them both today, physical and audio. But the thing is, I ran out of things to clean. I've run out of things to clean. So what am I supposed to do now while I do listen to this and cry? Maybe I'll go make some lunch because I need to I need to finish it. I already know what happens. And then with this one, I think I know what's gonna happen. I just wanted to talk to you guys about books. I'm gonna finish them and then we're gonna talk about books because I still need to talk to you guys about this one here. What the heck? Thank you for joining me on this segment of Jenny crashing out over fictional characters. We'll talk soon. Microphone on because we are gonna have a bit of a chit chat here. And I'm gonna move this out of the way. I don't even update the date on that anymore. We're gonna have to talk about these amazing books right here. Let's begin briefly with ACOWAR. So this is a book that I actually audiobooked, and it's, like I was saying earlier as I was crying, this is actually a reread. I would say that this is probably maybe my second favorite in the ACOTAR series. The first one being A Court of Silver Flames. I just love a strong female character. I'll try not to do any spoilers. It's really emotional. I do feel like there's a lot in the first few pages, in the first few chapters, and then everything is at the end. At the end, you just go through this whole like roller coaster of emotions, and so much is happening, and you can't even keep up, and it just gets really, really fast paced. And that's like that with a lot of her books. I've noticed with all the books that I read, all the series that I read. But I know that this series is a series that blew up on social media, and there's so much love, but then there's also a few people that don't care for it. But I will say that I love this book so much. Like this whole series, anything that Sarah J Maas writes, I just feel like she makes me feel very empowered as a female. Her female characters are just so empowering. They're so strong. They're just so brave. There's just things that are happening in these books that I feel like I can kind of relate to it a little bit in real time. And I know that this is a fantasy book, but there is, you know, how some people feel superior over others. And I just feel like it just hit a little bit different this time around. I'm actually reading this for the book club. So reread, perfect. Just loved it so much. It really helped me get through most of my workouts at the gym. Anything Sarah J Maas always helps me get through the gym. It's just because the female characters are just chef's kiss. Let's talk about the book that I finished the week I was at Disneyland, which is Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home. And it's so good, you guys. It's really big. I'm actually really liking Magnolia's character. I know that she has one book left after this one, and so it's kind of sad to say that I'm starting to like her. I did like her in the first book, I'm not gonna lie, I did like her, but I feel like she really grew on me in the second book, and it makes sense because this book is a lot thicker than the first one was, and it just gave us, we already knew her background with all of the characters that are in the story. I definitely understand now what book reviewers say or what they are referring to when they say that Jessa Hastings' writing is just addictive. The way that she describes everything with just so much detail, it makes you just feel every single thing in the story. I don't want to give any spoilers, but I just want to tell you guys that it is very toxic relationships, lots of drama, and it's also like, it's just really good. It's like a whole, what's the word? Like a whole shipwreck. It's like you can't turn away. Like you just want to know what's gonna happen with all of them. And they're all just a mess. Everybody's a mess. No one has their life together. Like they don't have their shit together. But it's so addictive. The way that it ended made me just want to read the next one right away, which I did. And I downloaded it on my Kindle. But the next one was Daisy Hates The Great Undoing. Daisy Hates is my favorite character from, well, I'll just say the Hates family. The Hates, Julian and Daisy are actually my favorite in the whole series. It's a little bit sad. I was telling Oscar earlier that it's a little bit sad that Daisy's books are a little bit thinner, a lot thinner actually, than Magnolia's books. Because I love Daisy, I love Julian's point of view, I love their whole family, their found family. I just love the drama between them, and it's just because it's so much more like higher stakes, I would say, than Magnolia and BJ. I feel like Magnolia and BJ is a lot of romance, where this is like more high stakes drama. It's so good. Again, toxic relationships, you guys, but I finished this one today also, and I'm not gonna lie that it did make me feel like, oh my gosh, even though, because this is the same timeline, right? So you could definitely tandem read both. You can tandem read them at the same time, because what's happening in this book is happening in this book around the same time. So I'm sure that you can look up online how to tandem read this series. That way you don't get any spoilers. But I do feel like this book right here actually gave me lots of spoilers for Daisy Hates The Great Undoing. So some stuff, the way that this one ended, I already knew because of this one. So it didn't hit as hard, but it still did, because I still, even though I knew what was happening and what was, I still felt for these characters, and the way that they expressed like their love for each other, and it's just like forbidden love, and it was so good. I definitely understand. I really, really love Jessa Hastings, and so I did read another book by her that's out of this series, and I read it at the beginning of this year when it came out, which was The Conditions of Will, and that one was also just so good. And it's so fun because in Conditions of Will, you meet a character that you also get to know in these books. And so it's almost interconnected, but not really. You don't have to read these ones in order to read the standalone book, which is The Conditions of Will. You don't have to read them together like that, but it was nice to see the name in the books, and now I'm like, oh wait, I know that guy, or I know her. So then I'm gonna pick up this one next. This is the one that I'm gonna read next, and this is Magnolia's book. This is the last one. So Magnolia Parks Into the Dark. Look at this. For real life, like look at this, guys. What's gonna happen? Like, what are they gonna tell us in all of these pages? In all of these 700 pages? I don't even want to look up how many books Daisy's gonna have. I want to say that she's gonna have another book after this, but I don't want to look it up because I don't want any spoilers. I'm just so ready to start this one, and I think I'm gonna get this one also on Kindle just because like these books are thick, guys. And I actually ordered these books from the UK for my birthday because I love these covers. They're so beautiful, and so I had to order them from the UK. I don't want to ruin the spines. I don't want to, so I might just do the Kindle one. These books definitely took me for a ride today. My whole emotions, everything was just a little bit all over the place. Loved it though. Loved it. Exactly what I needed for a perfect day off to just enjoy all my emotions and feel everything. Because I'm not gonna lie, I cried. I crashed out about 3 or 4 times today over these books. And you know what I'm debating now after reading Daisy Hates? I really want to get into the mafia, the dark romance, the dark mafia romances. I think I need to get into those. I actually did start reading a dark romance book and it was really good. So I might just pick that one up too. I don't even know what I want to read next. I know that I want to finish Magnolia Parks because it's just so fresh on my mind. But there's also other books that I want to read, and it's just a whole, it's not that important, but yeah. Those are my problems right now. Anyways, we finished the book, guys. Time to rest, and then final day of the week is tomorrow. Today's Friday, so tomorrow's Saturday, and it'll be our final day of the week for this vlog. So we'll catch up on the next clip.